Have you ever tried to solve a problem and it's just not working? You cannot find the solution no matter how hard you try. In fact, the harder you try, the harder it seems to be solvable. And you've tried different angles and you're trying to figure out what is the problem. Well, stick around because I have an answer for you. And it's based on what Albert Einstein said when he said that you cannot solve a problem with the same mind that created the problem. And that's the problem that we have. We are always trying to solve the problem from where we are right now, from the mind that created the problem. But the reason it's so frustrating is because you're trying to use the same resources, you're trying to use the same mindset, you're trying to use the same abilities and the same knowledge that you had when you created the problem to solve the problem. And that's why it doesn't work. Solving a problem in business and in life actually it requires a different approach. So let me give you an example. So the other day I decided that I'm going to grow my YouTube channel. And at the time at which I made that decision, I'd had my YouTube channel for maybe 3 years maybe, and I hadn't really done much. I hadn't really focused on it. But the moment I decided that I wanted to grow my channel, I knew that I did not have the skills or the ability to solve that problem with my current knowledge. So what I did is I went in search for somebody who can actually help me, somebody who's done it before. And there are lots of people on YouTube who offer courses, but there's this lady who I'd been following for a while and checking her out, and I'd attended one of her webinars and I was trying to figure out, at the time at which I attended it, I wasn't really ready to grow my YouTube channel. I wasn't ready to put in the focus, and I thought, okay, it's gonna be too much work, and how is it gonna help anyway? But when I made that decision and realized that I want to use this channel to help entrepreneurs grow their businesses and understand what it takes and what I've learned along the way. So if there's anything that I've learned, I want to share it with you, and that's really why I do this. So I decided to now go in closer and investigate who's going to help me and who's going to mentor me. And I signed up for this lady's course. And it was incredible. First of all, I learned things I would never have known maybe it would have taken me 2 years to figure out. But there are things about growing a YouTube channel and uploading a video properly, and the keywords that you select and the kind of videos that you make, and there are so many details that I never saw that from the point of view where I was just it doesn't really matter, I'll just put out videos and the channel will grow. Having done that for 3 years and realized that I'm not really growing at the rate at which I wanted to grow, I realized that I needed to acquire skills that will help me grow at the rate at which I want to grow. And when I learned what to do, I was like, oh my goodness, why do we try to solve problems from where we are on our own? Why not get people who've solved that problem? And these people can come in form of books, in form of courses, in form of mentors, in form of blogs. You can get a lot of information to a problem that you're trying to solve. And of course, if it's a more engaging problem, if it's a problem like now growing a YouTube channel, there's information out there, but it won't be the best information. The stuff that you get on the blogs, it will be okay stuff, but the real steps are not going to be set out to you in a way in which you can apply them in the order in which they're supposed to be applied. And that's what I discovered, because a lot of the things should say, sometimes I would hear a couple of things here and there from different YouTube channels and blogs, but it was not in an order in which I could apply it. It's one video is telling you about keywords and how to select the right keywords, but if you select the right keywords for a video and the video was uploaded in the wrong way or has not been filmed in the wrong way, then you're just putting lipstick on a pig. So there are certain things that you need to understand. This is the order, and systematically, step 1, this is what you do, step 2, this is what you do, and in that way you're able to get to the point at which you now have the knowledge that you can use to grow your channel, to do your digital marketing, or whatever it is that you're looking to solve. And that's the thing, you know, like when I created my digital marketing courses, it's to guide entrepreneurs for them to understand what are the steps, like step by step. What do I do first? What do I have to do before I start with that first step? And then what do I do next? And what needs to come before the other thing? And what is an absolute necessity? And how about having somebody who has done it before guide you in the process? And that's really why I created the courses. And I love the results that my students get, and I would love for you to also get the same results. So I'll put a link below this video so that you can also check it out and see whether you want to grow your business using digital marketing. And I've done this, I teach this, I see the results, I know what works and what doesn't work. So I'd love to guide you in the process, trying to solve that problem from the standpoint of, oh, you know, I'm just going to check out a couple of blogs, Google, you know, look for a few videos and see how to do my Facebook advertising through a free video. Let me tell you, the stuff, like a lot of my students, it's funny, they've actually told me that a lot of those blogs, they tried to apply what they learned for free, and it actually cost them because they didn't get the results and they couldn't hold anyone accountable because it was free on YouTube. So try it. If it works, fine. If it doesn't, you know, you've lost time and you've lost money in the process. So getting into a course and getting into a structured program is actually a benefit for you, because you then get the information in an organized fashion and you have somebody to hold accountable. Because if it's not working, then you can give them a review, you can write them an email, you can ask for a refund, you can do whatever. But trying to solve that problem from the standpoint of, I don't know how to do it, I will try and get like some free information out there. Yeah, it's good for you to do that initial understanding so that you even know the person who you want to work with, whether they actually know their stuff. But it doesn't get you the results that you need. You must shift your knowledge, your mindset. Like, you have to learn a new skill. So if you're looking to solve the problem of how to use digital marketing, how to get new customers into your business, then I do have a structured way for that. And I'll put the link below this video where you can get to watch a training, and the training is absolutely free. So you can get to see my framework and what I teach and what I'll teach you and how it would benefit you before you even sign up for anything. So I'll put that link below this video. But I do look forward to seeing you there, because I really want to help you grow your business. I mean, in the process, yes, my business will grow as well, but you get to learn these skills and use them in your business all the time. Like, as much as I'm teaching you what I'm going to teach you, I'll be teaching you this for you to use for the rest of your life, as opposed to you hiring me and then I do it for you for a limited period of time, and then after that, you know, it's like, hey, adios, I've done my work, and I leave you. You get to acquire a new skill so that you can solve that problem over and over and over again in the future. So I look forward to seeing you there at the training. And it's been real. Thanks for walking with me. And if you do like this kind of content, I would love to see you here again. So I'd love to hear from your comments, what you think about this video, as well as subscribing so that I can continue to share more like this on a regular basis, and you'll be notified when I release the next video. And I look forward to seeing you then.